I have been challenged by Kurt to do the accent challenge, which is a series of questions which aims to sort of discover or display your accent. I have been told several times that I have a weird accent. Some people say it's English. I don't have any English heritage, so that's a bit weird. But I do tend to have a bit of a weird on the end of my words. I don't really know what it is, but well, maybe you can decide. You know, if you think I have a certain accent, then leave a reply to this message or an ask, and I'll be interested to hear what you think. Okay, so here goes. Your name and username. My name is Bridgette, and my username is Violent Delights, Violent Ends, which comes from one of my favourite quotes in Shakespeare. Where am I from? I'm from Australia, and I have to pronounce the following words. Aunt, roof, root, theatre, iron, salmon, caramel, fire, water, New Orleans, pecan, both, again, probably, Alabama, lawyer, coupon, mayonnaise, pyjamas, court, naturally, aluminium, tumbler, crackerjack, doorknob, envelope, GPOY, gratuitous picture of yourself. What is it called when you throw a toilet paper on a house? I believe, I've never done it before, I believe the American term is tea-peeing. What is bubbly carbonated drink called? In Australia we call it a soft drink. What do you call gym shoes? Well, it depends, I think, on the type of shoes. If you're talking about things like Converse or Vans, I call them sneakers. But if you're talking about running shoes, sand shoes, joggers, they're the horrible ones that you should never, ever, ever wear with jeans. Usually bad white leather, laces, Nike, etc. Horrible, horrible shoes. Like, if I could do one thing for this earth, other than, you know, poverty, etc., I would wipe them out. What do you call your grandparents? Well, on my dad's side, they've both passed away, unfortunately, but there was my gran and Poppy Bert. And on my mother's side, there is my nan and Paddy, because his name was Patrick, we just called him Paddy. What do you call the wheeled contraption which you carry groceries at the supermarket? A trolley. What is the thing you change the TV channel with? A remote. Choose a book and read a passage from it. Now, I saw this before, so I'm quite prepared. I've got my $1 op shop copy of Looking for Alaska, and I'm just going to read a passage from it. It's a little bit long, I guess, but I love this book, so I really don't care. Her hand just above my knee, the palm flat and soft against my jeans, and her index finger making slow, lazy circles that crept towards the inside of my thigh, and with one layer between us. God, I wanted her. And lying there, amid the tall, still grass, and beneath the star-drunk sky, listening to the just this side of inaudible sound of her rhythmic breathing, and the noisy silence of the bullfrogs, the grasshoppers, the distant cars rushing endlessly on I-65, I thought that now might be a fine time to say the three little words. And I steeled myself to say them as I stared up in that starriest night, convincing myself that she felt it too, and that her hand was so alive and so vivid against my leg, and it was more than playful. And fuck Lara, and fuck Jake, because I do, Alaska Young, I do love you, and what else matters but that? And my lips parted to speak, and before I even could begin to breathe out the words, she said, "It's not life or death, the labyrinth." Okay, so what is it? Suffering, she said. Doing wrong and having wrong things happen to you. That's the problem. Bolivar was talking about the pain, not living or dying. How do you get out of the labyrinth of suffering? I think I'm... next question. Do you think you have an accent? I think I may. I think I may have acquired something. Probably my desperate wish to be British. like from a young age, has probably done that. Be a wizard or a vampire. Obviously a vampire. I've wanted to be a vampire since I was about 6. You can't see it now because they fixed my teeth, but these 2 teeth here used to be very, very pointy. And I honestly believe when I was younger for a bit that I was a vampire, which led to a weird sort of phase where I went around biting everyone and like viciously biting people. So yeah, that was probably a phase that my parents didn't want me to revisit. Do you know anyone on Tumblr in real life? Yes, I do. End the audio post by saying any 3 words that you want. Cats, potato. This one's got to be good. This last one's going to be really good. Superfluous. Thank you for watching me stumble through a challenge. I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, leave a reply in the ask box is this way, I think. It's the one that says thrill me, chill me, etc. Or just leave a reply, which is up there. And tell me what you think. Do I have an accent? Do I not? Anonymous fangirling would be nice. I would like to get some anonymous comments. You know, just to inflate my ego even more. But yeah, basically, thank you for listening to this. And any of you who are out there who haven't read Looking for Alaska, I know it's back to front, but it's written by John Green. It's won the American Library Association Michael Prince Award for Excellence in Young Adult Literature. And it's one of the best books you'll probably ever read in your life. I've never met a person who disliked it. So, it's superb. So that's my little plug for John Green, because I do love him, perhaps a bit too much. To end on an awkward note, see you later.